Flight Dreams, a Mark Manning mystery, Book 1. Author, Michael Kraft. Publisher, Open Road Integrated Media, New York. Narrator, Eric Ost. Thursday, December 24. 8 days till deadline. O'Hare is chaos. Bud Sturcom was right. The snow has come, and there's a heap of it. The blanket of slop that began to cover the city yesterday, and still deepens by the hour, glistens in the delighted eyes of children who have yearned for a white Christmas. And it brings a nostalgic warmth to parents secure in their homes as they tuck in the young ones and remember the giggling excitement of bedtime that is known only on this night of the year. But to the holiday throngs milling at O'Hare tonight, the snow has brought endless delays, unexplained cancellations, growing fatigue, and flares of temper. Manning has been at the airport since early morning and found, as Neil guessed, no open seats on any flight to Phoenix. A booking agent for one of the airlines laughed in Manning's face. So the best he could do was to buy a standby ticket and lug his bags from gate to gate in the hope that a booked passenger would fail to appear. He wishes he had let Mill pull some strings with that travel agent. As the weather gets worse and air traffic gets more tangled, Manning finally gets lucky. A plane load of travelers from another city scheduled to connect in Chicago with the last Carter Air flight to Phoenix will not be arriving, and Manning is assigned a first-class seat at half the coach fare. He has to move quickly. He'd like to phone Neil to let him know that he's at last on his way, but there's no time. Manning called earlier because of the uncertain flights to caution Neil not to try meeting him at the Phoenix airport. They agreed that Manning will call when and if he arrives. On the plane, Manning can at last relax as he sinks into the wide leather seat and snaps the safety belt around his waist. The plane is running late and begins at once to taxi toward one of the constantly plowed runways. Manning peers through the little plastic window and watches, through the darkness and the falling snow, the spinning yellow lights that flash atop the plows that scurry around the airfield. Once in the air, Manning orders a drink, truly needing it after his day-long ordeal, waiting for it to arrive. He notices that there is a phone at his seat, one of Ridgely Carter's last pet projects. He remembers, so he fishes a credit card from his wallet and dials. As he listens to the ringing of the other phone, he intends to tell Neil not to wait up for him, that he will take a cab from the airport, but there is no answer. The vodka arrives in its tiny bottle, and Manning notes, as expected, that it is not the Japanese brand. There's no point in asking for a slice of orange peel, which is surely not available, so he drinks the vodka straight over ice. It goes down quickly. Soon Manning is asleep, sleeping so soundly that the steward decides not to rouse him for the meal. A Gay Mysteries audiobooks. I think it is easy to hate a label, but a face humanizes the word. So this effort is twofold: to offer comfort to those like myself that your world didn't end because you don't fit into the view of acceptable society on both sides, and in hopes of helping those with family that are LGBTQ, that it doesn't mean we are aliens from the child they once knew. Reassure them so they can maybe be supportive at the same time, being true to their values.